Let's start with James Williams from SoCal News Group.
Hey, Carl, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good. Considering last year with the limitations, probably with the weight room and the strength and conditioning staff and everything that came with the pandemic, where do you guys feel you guys are at, or maybe just for you personally, with your strength and your conditioning on the field during games compared to last year? Do you notice a big difference, maybe being able to work with Belton this year and all that kind of stuff?
There's definitely been an improvement. I feel like everybody just, felt like the need to just get better, faster, stronger. And this offseason, that's all we did was just that right there. We got faster, stronger, and smarter. So
Perfect. Thank you.
thank you.
Go to Ben Bolch from the LA Times.
Hey, Carl, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Excellent, thank you. I'm wondering, either live or when you watch the film again, did you notice those crunching blocks that Kyle Phillips landed on a couple of plays in that game, and how impressive was it for him to do that to help the team?
No, it was definitely amazing to see that everybody, even when they don't get the ball, that they still, trying their best to help their brother, score. And that's exactly what KP did. KP took on a block probably bigger than him, but, he kept it going. And I just feel like everybody, not even just KP, but everybody is just taking that step of just being all for the team.
Thank you.
Go to Tony Siracusa from Last Word.
Hey, Carl. You guys are facing a very active quarterback this week in Jake Haener, and he's got a lot of mobility, but is also leading the country in yards passing. What's the key to kind of keeping him confined and maybe trying to make him more of a one-dimensional quarterback?
All just focus and attention, doing our job. He's just another quarterback to us. We don't think of him any higher or any lower. It's just another opponent that we got to face, and we just got to do our job.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go to Tracy Pearson from Bruin Report.
Hey, Carl, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So it seems like after a year of being in kind of this new defense, you all have really embraced it, and it's become kind of second nature. Tell us how you feel it is across the defense for everyone in the defense, and how it's been for you in getting to be comfortable in this scheme.
I can honestly say just reps. Almost everyone is back another year. We had that COVID year to see what we can do. And this year we just shown it out all on the field. Last year we were, minus 15, as in we lost by 15 points in all 7 games. But I feel like everybody this year just wants to win. And it's just another year of everybody knowing what they're doing. So we just really more mature. That's really what it is.
What's the mentality among the players about putting pressure on the quarterback? Is there some competition? Do you guys feed off each other on that?
No, we definitely feed off each other. Whoever could get there, the first thing we do is Mudita. We celebrate with our team and just hopefully the next person get it, or yourself. So that's been a big goal.
Between you and Bo Calvert, what do each of you guys bring to that position?
Honestly, Bo gets in and he does his job, and when I get in, I do my job. So honestly, it's nothing really big or small. It's just we both do our jobs right now. So that's just been the main focus.
Good deal. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Ben.
I wanted to ask about Mitchell Agudi. He's already got a school record with all those forced fumbles after only 9 games. What does he do to be so disruptive and cause so much havoc like that?
He does it at practice. That's as simple as I could put it. You do what you do at practice. You sink to the level of training, and he does it every day at practice. So I was just waiting for it to happen, and it happened. So play was in his favor on that one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, any other questions here for Carl? Great, we'll let him go. Thanks for your time, Carl.
Thank you. Have a nice day, everybody.
We got Kyle walking our way here momentarily. All right, we're now joined by Kyle Phillips. Again, if you have any questions for Kyle, please hit the raise hand button at the bottom of your screen. Start with Ben Bolch from the LA Times.
Hey, Kyle, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Excellent. Hey, I wanted to ask about those two crunching blocks you threw in the game the other, I guess the other week. Take us through those. What went into those? What was it like rewatching it on film? I'm sure your teammates had a huge reaction. And have you earned a nickname as a result?
No, I haven't earned any nickname yet, but that just kind of came from just how these coaches have us practicing every day. You know, in the past, maybe pass play happens, you don't get the ball. We kind of would just kind of run off the field, wouldn't do anything. But now it's kind of turned into, you know, we can make big plays out of anything. So, you know, if the ball doesn't come to you, you have to go turn, look for work, find someone to hit, make a block. And then the other one that was more in the red zone, we've just been practicing playing really hard. You know, Coach Kelly's given us more responsibility in the blocking game, in the running game. And, you know, so he's trusting the receivers to, you know, sometimes pull around, make some blocks. And, you know, it's been fun.
You got I think you got a tweet from Dayton Jones about that. What was it? What's been your teammates' reaction? I mean, people seem to get excited. As excited about those blocks as anything that happened in that game. And what's that been like for you? What things have you heard and been said?
I haven't really heard too much. One cool thing that happened though was Troy Aikman, when Aikman was on the sideline after one of the blocks, he kind of came up to me and said, "Good blocking." You know, I was like, kind of froze at first. I was like, "Oh dang!" It was a cool experience.
Which block? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was the one where the ball was thrown to Zach and Nash kind of went upfield, made a block.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Tony Siracusa from Last Word.
Hey, Kyle. There has been a lot of emphasis on the running game for the first two games, and part of it was obviously because of the big lead you guys had against Hawaii. But how much are you kind of yearning for there to be a little bit more opening up of the passing game, a few more receptions for you, a few more balls thrown your way, because you've only got a few receptions so far this season. You want to see it opened up a little bit more?
the selfishness in me would say yes, but this team's really been focusing on really putting the team first and focusing on winning. We're not focused on getting stats doing this. What we're doing is just focusing on winning, and you can't complain when you got Zach and Bryn Brown in the backfield because those guys make crazy plays. And one thing that Jerry kind of brought into the wide receiver room is saying whatever it takes. We're going to do whatever it takes to win. So if we get 0 balls and we can just make blocks to win the game, that's what we're going to do. The team comes first, and we're going to do whatever it takes to win the game.
We know Jerry's a pretty high energy guy. What's he like on the sidelines during the game?
Oh man, Jerry's a blessing. Yeah, he's high energy, he gets us pumped up, and I think the best thing he does is he's just so over positive. So let's say maybe I make a bad play or something. It's human nature's kind of get in your head, but Jerry's just on your side the whole time, just being positive in your ear, just getting you back going. And he's helped me tremendously with that. Even in practice, like something happens wrong, Jerry's just there getting me up, keeping me positive. And it's made a huge impact on the wide receiver room and just the team in general. We're just overly positive all the time, and energy's high, energy's good, and we play well.
Great. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Let's go to Sam Connon from SI.
Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So in that LSU game, you went up against Derek Stingley a good amount. That touchdown you had, broke a tackle. What was it like going up against a guy who kind of has so much hype around him, and does going up against someone of his caliber kind of prepare you for the rest of the season?
It was awesome to go against him. He's a great player. We watched a lot of film on him. And yeah, he's just a phenomenal DB. He's got great patience. He plays the ball well, does all that. And as a competitor, that's kind of what you want. You want to go against the best. You want to compete against the best. And so it was just really just fun and exciting being able to go against who some can consider the best DB in college football right now.
Let's go back to Ben.
I wasn't on the field after the LSU game, but I guess a couple of guys might have gotten a little bit over exuberant with some of the LSU fans. And then Jordan Jinmark Heath kind of reined him in and said, let's go celebrate in the locker room. What's it like to have a guy who just showed up, show that maturity and leadership?
It's amazing. We got a lot of transfers that kind of came in just very mature, and they seem to be just kind of that missing piece on the team for making plays and kind of taking control as well in situations like that. And with them coming in, the team is just significantly better. And the culture here is definitely just changing better. And that's a good example. Is we're not really focused on talking trash anymore. We're focused on as Coach K always say, Mudita, just celebrating with each other and just the success of each other. And that's just been phenomenal for our team, and it's going to continue to be great.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else here for Kyle? Cool. We'll wrap it up. Thanks for your time, Kyle.
Thank you.